The first rule about Touch of Malice is that you don't talk about the Touch of Malice, and that's the problem. This King's Fall Raid exotic scout rifle is just stupid good and everybody should be shouting about it, as thanks to a sweet rework in Season 22, it's even better, but even crazier is that it has perfect subclass synergy with the most unlikely of suspects. In total, Touch of Malice does roughly over 800% more damage than what it did prior to the start of Lightfall, thanks to a number of buffs to scouts and to the exotic itself. Arguably the most important update was this season, and this was to its main final round exotic perk. Essentially, you never run out of ammo with the Touch of Malice, as the final round will regenerate itself. This final round deals bonus damage, which was buffed this season to now deal 120% extra damage, however it does this at the cost of your health. Fortunately, this has also been adjusted to deal less damage per tick, and crucially this damage can no longer kill you. This means that you're going to be permanently edging yourself whilst dishing out the pain. The Touch of Mercy part of this perk also got a buff, as defeating 3 targets whilst in the final round will grant a ton more health and now works just like Unrelenting. Then you've got the Charge with Blight Ball of Darkness, which now deals arc damage and causes enemies to be blinded, giving it intrinsic anti-champion capabilities, but more importantly causing damage with the Blight will buff the Touch of Malice and other weapons of sorrow by 50% for 5 seconds. All of this is game changing for the Touch of Malice, as it's a laser beam with the catalyst equipped, meaning you can consistently charge up the Blight attack, and this easily means it's the best scout rifle in Destiny 2, dishing out excellent DPS considering that it's a primary weapon. Touch has always been run alongside Void's Devour or Solar's Restoration, but not anymore, as it has some new but unexpected subclass synergy. This is where it's time to lean into Strand, not shy away from it, with some of the best synergy I've ever seen with the Touch of Malice. Strand Titan's got a brand new shiny aspect this season, the Banner of War. Defeating targets with a melee, finisher or sword will raise the Banner of War, and this will generate a pulse around you that buffs melee or sword damage, but more importantly it grants you and allies health. The beauty is here that once the banner is up, any weapon or ability final blow by you or allies within this banner will extend the duration of this, which will add more stacks and improve the frequency of the healing effect. This maxes out at a 4-time stack with a 30-second duration that can be indefinitely topped up, and this easily negates the tick damage from the Touch of Malice as you roam around the arena. With Strand you can even negate the self-destructive damage of the Touch of Malice even further, using Woven Mail's 55% damage resistance, as well as Sever's now improved 40% damage reduction from enemies. You can set this up easily using the Threads of Warding and Isolation, especially as you'll be hitting constant precision hits and rapid back-to-back final blows to create orbs of power with the Kinetic Cipher mods. This really turns you into a literal Strand tank, giving you the ability to dish out excellent damage to anything. I've chucked in these fragments along with the Into the Fray aspect and the grapple ability to help with movement in any squeaky bum time moments, with the old faithful Heart of Inmost Light doing bits for maximum ability uptime. Drop in some Kinetic Surge mods, pairing with your favourite sword or burst DPS rocket, and this all means Touch of Malice is way less difficult to run for everyday use, with a lower skill ceiling making it accessible to more players. Scan the QR code or the link down below in the description for the Destiny Item Manager build link, and now make sure that you're day 1 raid race ready. Watch this next video to find out why.